Oh. Well, that's nice. So when they spawn you in the game, they actually spawn you right next to the exit portal. So, I'm just gonna skip past these at this point, unless I see anything particularly new and interesting. So, welcome back to Deathstate, everyone. So we're playing as the new guy. Was it Jack? I don't remember. I just go with Jack because this character kind of looks like a Jack for whatever reason. I'm not entirely sure why. And also, Jack, I think, is the, like, generic name for the character in Cavern Kings. I want to say it's Jack. So, go figure, I'm going to come to that conclusion. What's that? Ooh! He's got a nice nuke. Takes a little while to charge, though, but still. Now, here's the question. Does it use mana? Ooh, look at that. Does it use mana or not? I don't know. Anyway, we've got a couple of things here. Hello, what is this? Yellow King's Eye. Fire extra bullets. Rank 3, 15 MP. Oh, I see. It's like a temporary buff type deal. Oh, I already killed everybody over there. Okay. Really wish there was like a mini-map or something I could use. Well, let's try it. Wait. Why am I no longer able to fire? Oh. I have to hold down left trigger now to shoot. What? That's interesting. I don't mind it. Because really, I just hold down left trigger to do the exact same thing I've been doing all this time. And then I can press Y to go into like a turbo fire mode. Alright, that's cool. Oh, I dig it. Yeah, speed up a little. Ah, crap, this is a dead end. Dead ends are the worst. Especially when you're on a timed level. At least we can kind of zip-zoop all the way up. There we go. Well, I think we found the boss. Or the mini-boss. I don't know. Anyway, yep. Sort of boss, mini-boss. My mana's not coming back particularly well here. He is taking a long time to kill. Ooh. Okay, come on, sir. Die for me. There we go. Beautiful. What is that thing? Blue Cat Eye. Extra damage, Dark Seeing, plus 10%. I don't know what the Dark Seeing bit means, but still. Okay, let's go in. Party time. I'm loving the AoE here. That is happening. Helping. Okay, what is... I've summoned a bad. Ow. Ooh, okay. I'm glad it's giving me some indication where they're going. Boost fire damage by extra. Okay. Well, that's useful. And it looks like the time limit thing hasn't hit us yet. Ow. I am taking a lot of unnecessary hits. Oh, nope, there's the time limit thing. Okay. That said, I think I've got enough time to clear the last of these mooks, just in case there's something cool. We do have to watch our HP. I did take a lot of damage. Okay. Doesn't look like we got any extra HP. That's fine. Don't forget your hat. I don't know what that means. It said most achievements are never particularly indicative of what they do the first time around anyway. Okay, let's just roll in with my spread shot ability. It is actually quite handy. Does this guy, like, heal extra or something? I'm not entirely sure. But it does feel like he does somehow. Okay. Okay. This is working out actually fairly well. I'm actually really digging the bullet hell element to this. Like, the not aiming means I have a lot more, like, kind of leeway in, like, what I do with the character. Because I don't have to worry about, like, getting close, getting in position. I don't even know where I got hit there. But I can focus more on, like, getting in, out, and Jeweled Emblem. Fire extra bullets, rank 2. I don't think that's as... I don't think it's as good as, the previous one. It said rank 2 versus rank 3. I'm gonna assume face value that they have the same effect, just, you know, one is distinctly better than the other one. I am taking hits here that I don't need to be taking. Interestingly enough, my character ability doesn't use mana. The other guy with his Healy move took mana to use his Healy move, but still. There we go. Ow. Well, can't win them all. Unfortunately, nope. Okay, I don't know how we healed extra there. Let's do that. Oh, I feel ill. Oh, no. I've squandered things. Okay, we got ruddy cat eye, so we get extra dark seeing, which I don't know what dark seeing means, but it also gives me a 10% damage bonus, which is what we're looking for. Okay, and our health is not looking nearly as grim as it was earlier. This is good. Ow. Ow. I gotta stop just rolling straight into those. I don't want to leave yet, though. Okay, we are starting to look real bad. Come on. Somebody want to give me some HP, little HP do? There we go. Thank you. Okay. I'm glad there are health pickups in this game. It would be, it'd be obnoxious without them. I'd probably learn how to do it anyway, but still. Ow. Well, I am experting my way through this. I guess having the demon transformation earlier to just give me free health all the time made this game a lot easier. Maybe too easy for me. Then again, it gave me a very good first impressions video, aka just show everything off forever. Gotta watch out. They shoot past the crystal, and apparently that shotgun move is very limited range here. Okay, that's that's just one of those king skulls. Leave quickly. Man, I need HP! Well, I guess we get to find out what it looks like, whatever the deuce it's supposed to be. I don't know. Okay. I've given up. I don't know what it is. The music is getting freaky. I'll just deal with my cripplingly low HP on the next level. Hey, actually, I'm slightly less crippling low HP than I thought I was. Still, not encouraging, but could be worse. Okay. We haven't found any swords, and we haven't found any books yet. Which I think is part of the reason why my firepower is particularly low feeling. Freaky Cthulhuian creatures. Oh, that's what that sound effect works with. I got it. The brow means an ability is off cooldown. That actually makes a lot of sense. But I need HP, and I need loot. I need me some loot. So apparently yesterday, I don't know how I missed this, but apparently when you picked up like when I picked up books and stuff, they do actually just drop on the ground, so you can switch them out. I noticed this earlier when we picked up the dice thing. I guess maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention or something. It's hard to say. Anyway, so there's some sweet healing. But obviously we wanna also hit that orby looking thing if I can. I'd like to find whatever power-ups exist on this level first. And preferably not take too much, if any, damage. Because ideally, if I can get, like, a sword or something. This money, well, welcome, is not exactly the most useful thing in the world. There we go. Okay. I'm looking for treasure chests full of junk bits. I'm not seeing any. I need me some junk bits. Swords, books, I mean, I kind of hope there's, like, battle axes in this game. I doubt it, though, for whatever reason. Okay, what do we got? I also gotta remember, I can do, effectively a dodge roll. I don't know how well it works to, like, dodge through projectiles. I haven't, like, intentionally tried it too hard here. I actually have no idea if it lets me dodge through enemies. In retrospect. Well, we found the exit, so we got that going for us. We got... Okay, come on. Bullet hell nonsense. Please give me a weapon. That is gold. I mean, I could chuck gold bricks at people, but that doesn't strike me as particularly useful. Hey, at least we're full health, so we can go back to that shrine-looking thing. Assuming we don't find anything else particularly useful here, which... Gonna be frank, doubt we're going to. And we've taken damage here. Ooh. He had, like, some kind of weird... death throw attack there. Oh, well, yeah, looks like this is the extent of what this level was. Wave of Terror washes over you, hurry. Man, nope. Ow. Not entirely sure if that was actually a good move or not, but still. Yep, okay, we got bruised tissues. Max HP. Ooh, that damage reduction, though. Oh, right. I remember. I have to hold left trigger again. For whatever reason. I don't know why they changed that. Or maybe they didn't change it. I don't know. Anyway. It's time for the Arc Undead. So one of my questions about this game, of course, you know, knowing at least some part of the development process, is actually who voice acted any of this. I am taking really heavy hits. I really should use that spread shot instead of obstinately refusing to do so. So unfortunately, we don't really have the damage output that we had yesterday when I fought this bastard. So I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants on this one. Ow, crap. I didn't see the shot. It was coming in from behind. I've got to keep my eyes pretty much only on him. Oh, we do not do damage here. Oh, interesting. I'm not getting enough... I don't have enough mana to use my attacks. Now they're available. But, yeah. You don't passively get mana back. So, I guess my main attack does... Or my special move does use some amount of mana. Good to know. Okay, just don't hit me. I've got half a hit point left. I can't do jack diddly do dot here. Luckily, we can use cover mechanics, and there doesn't seem to be a time limit on this fight. Whew! This is surprisingly tense, but that should surprise nobody. Got him. Alright, please give me HP. I got HP containers, so we got that going for us. But we don't really have a whole lot of HP. I'm glad I was just kind of shoved down in that corner. If we were getting beset from all sides, like this fight is supposed to be, we would have had a lot more trouble. So we got another HP container. Not exactly the most useful thing for me. I need a weapon. And that was not. Alright, whatever. I'll deal. It was pretty dirty tactics, though. And you know what? Fine. If dirty tactics are what I need to use to succeed, to get ahead in life, then that is what I will do. Glorious combat and whatnot. There we go. Luckily, there's a fair amount of enemies around here, so I should have no trouble replenishing my mana along the way. I also find moving in very tight concentric circles is actually a really, really good way of avoiding damage, except for in that case. I didn't know where he was coming from. There we go. We are dying horribly. And we're dead. Well, we got half the score of last time. Hey, we got new unlocks. Shadowhound Fang. Bruised Tissue Mass. Cool. That was a 13-minute episode. The problem is, I know episodes can go for like 30-40 minutes. Runs can go for 30-40 minutes. So I'd hate to do like this, and then the next run, which goes like substantially longer. And I'm swamped for time, so I will actually see you guys on the next episode of Deathstate. I hope it will be longer, and honestly, as I get better at this game, of course the runs are going to get much, much longer. Honestly, I think the RNG was not exactly in my favor in that situation. I really wish I actually knew the, like, statistical differences between these characters, too. Actually, you know what? I bet you can look that up. See, I can do this. I can look at these things. View items, view stats. Average game length, yeah. View unlocks. Planar seal. Oh, planar seals are the summoning boss, the boss summoning things. That's really cool, actually. So, this means, oh, right bumper takes you to the new items. Okay. So those like obelisk-looking things that summoned the mini-bosses on top of the pre-existing mini-bosses. And it looks like the game seems to have frozen. Or at least I can't move. Yep, it is completely locked. That's okay. But, yeah, so we actually unlocked a game feature. Not just items, we've unlocked a game feature as part of gameplay. That's really cool. I like that. That is a really nice thing. It's like if you're playing through Binding of Isaac. And I guess, yeah, you do the same thing. You unlock certain levels, because I think you unlock, like, Necropolis at some point. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've unlocked anything in Binding of Isaac. But no, that's actually a really clever way of expanding gameplay progressively. and in such a way, you know, that you don't have an extremely vertical learning curve. Bravo. So, like I was saying, I'll see you guys in the next episode of Deathstate, and as always, thanks for watching.